But you know, this isn't the kind of champion that really can just dominate, I think, in the same way that the Orianna can by like, you know, putting out all the... I was talking about their kind of tendency to sometimes give up on the early dragons, especially. I thought that FlyQuest might have been able to do that. Really silly extended traits as PowerView may find Jensen here.
Nice,
you're in
done.
trouble.
Big burst, nearly goes down, survives the ulti, and Brox is down the front line. KazaLoLLCShighlights coming around as well. They're going to stay alive. A couple of ultis gone. Jensen doesn't actually lose any cooldowns, just most of his health bar.
And look at all the potions he has, though. He had 2 biscuits and a full corrupting potion there, so he can actually heal pretty much all the way back up. He chugged all his biscuits. He's already taken 2 of those flash charges, so he's just going to stay. And with a little bit of healing from the Bard, he can get pretty much back to full, and they will fight.
Big hook on Volibear. CC chain finally ults out. Can they get the rest?
Oh!
That's going to be the Jin snipe. They made it easy for him. Here you go, moving in a straight line. Take it there.
There's in a portal.
Solo and Impact doing battle. Ulti coming across. Impact wants the stun, finds it, buys some time, has to flash away from the Q.
Yeah, it's kind of sitting on the back foot as far as these dragons do go. Team Liquid has been able to set up very well around this. You know, FlyQuest has...
Breeze to be knocked down. 20 CSD in the top lane, and there's a Swift Breeze. Solo grabs Solo first turret. Stun not going to land just yet, but it's being started. Santorin level 9. Same for Broxton. Near sight, jump in the front line. Solo caught out by Tempered Fate. Flash used by Total to stay safe. Re-engage comes in, shots over the wall. Impact the target. Easily shot, easily killed. 2 snipes from the Canadian sniper, while Turtle takes him down. Tanks on the board, gets the money, and they get the Drake as well.
Nicely done. Not even close. The other wrinkle with Spellbinder is it's honestly just a lot harder to use, and sometimes you see people either just using it early in the fight to try to get in range, then they don't get the full AP. Is it, you know, move speed I know is something that PowerView really likes about it, and I've heard him talk specifically about that flat move speed on it when compared to Deathcap. He's definitely a guy that likes to think about his own item builds. Good damage, but here comes the Ornegage. Could be 3-man stun. It's on the 2, though. Ignar forced to walk back. Burn stopwatch. Is there a re-engage? Is there a play? TP in for Mordekaiser right in the front lines. Ults in, and he's going to catch one. He's going to look for Broxa. Broxa flashes over the wall and wait for the magical journey. Ignar can flame out of it. How good is this play going to be? Can't get him just yet. Goes through. Finds KazaLoLLCShighlights. Flashes right back out, but Turtle's on danger. He's going to be attacked for the 1-for-0 so far. Near sight stops damage from Jensen, and FlyQuest live with a 1-for-0, but Ignar has 5 health to his name. Impact forced to walk backwards. Health bar lead honestly is TL's, and Infernal Drake is alive. Ignar kills a ward and can really only play for Lanterns now as TL wants to do more. Yeah, Jensen still has flash and ultimate as well. And with Turtle this low, it is pretty risky. He does have a little bit of lifesteal with his runes. You know, his fleet and his heal is still up, so they're going to stay around. They're going to send Ignar back to base and try to just play this a little bit more slowly, see if they can get healed up and find a good angle to take this.
The scuttle's pretty big. It gives Turtle health and mana back. It lets them see what TL's doing the whole time. PowerView feels safe to do this. Santorin going to get his health back up, taking down the Raptor camp. And as Ignar has recalled and walked back with home guard buff as well as Swifties, he's going to be there. KazaLoLLCShighlights there as well. Ulti down for many. We just have Jensen and Tactical with theirs, and we have just the Braves on the other. Hard engage comes in. They have found PowerView, but the Lantern gets him to safety. Ignar is there for it. He's going to be okay, but now PoE is low. Ulti back up in 5 seconds, and that'll be the next big play. That'll be the attempt at a burst. He's got to be careful. You get 2,500 health left on the Drake. Burning down, resetting, going back up. Solo on the wings. Doesn't have ulti just yet, but Impact does in 5 seconds. The Ornhorn could signal a great team fight. Tactical very, very low. He's got to be respectful. Big damage on Ornn. When does Impact go in? Great smite comes through. Second Drake there for FlyQuest. Ornhorn comes across. They found 1 kill already. Here comes the re-engage. Impact is in the death realm, and that should be a fairly easy kill. Can they get the damage? Can he do it on Mordekaiser? That's going to be the pickup there, and a second kill comes through for Wild Turtle. How can KazaLoLLCShighlights get out? He's got no way through. PoE brought in. They're going to wait for the stun. They find it here, and KazaLoLLCShighlights should lose his life. And FlyQuest get 4 for 1.
Closing out on 7,000 gold at 23 minutes. This is an absurd lead here for FlyQuest as they play that out so patiently.
There's really no chance for a TL Dragon or Baron sneak. Solo can take this by himself. Turtle helps because they're not doing anything. Wards litter the way. If you try to steal, Mord will ult you. Vision over the wall, shouldn't be a problem. Here comes the play, here comes TP. Is there a miracle? Flash over, Tempered Fate buys some time, but this is easily burned down. This should be no problem. It's smited, it's no problem. Stun's not gonna land on anything.
They have the Molten Edge for Tactical, so those are some big completions for them.
Ooh, he still took the stun. He wanted to wait a Lantern, but the rest of the squad was coming, but they found a root. They found 1,000,000 damage, and Tactical can't heal through that one. 1-for-0 so far. Jensen gets big damage, but it's not big enough. and it's time for the chase down. Solo wants
Graves
in
is
for
pushing
more,
up.
as 3 kills might be the target. QSS burn to get away from the root, and that means the Death Realm would signal a kill. This could be the game, this could be the series, this could be the match right now, and the LCS Finals and back-to-back splits for FlyQuest as they go towards that first trophy. 5 versus 3. We have seen this before, but this time around the carries are the ones who are dead. TL may not be able to muster a defense as FlyQuest knocks down turret after turret after turret, and the inhibitors follow suit right afterwards. 12,000 gold lead. Dragon spawns in 15 seconds, and FlyQuest say, you know what?
Mordekaiser can be answered by no one in a side lane, and they can send the rest of the people down to the bottom lane, look for a triple, and everything in their favor. FlyQuest are so incredibly close. It's hard to find the comeback for TL. It needs to be something incredible. It really feels like out of Jensen. A miraculous team fight from Azir may be the only way they could hold on in this game.
20 seconds left on the Baron buff means they might have to fall back here. FlyQuest TL off and say, we'd like to grab this, thank you very much. 230 damage on a Jensen, a pullback on Impact's not going to mean too much. As timer winds down, re-engage towards Solo. Death Realm's in with Broxa. No way out for the Volibear. Should be an easy fight at the very end of it all. Flash just dodges it. And now Solo's to back off there. Bardol's going to reset. Going to find Wild Turtle. Stun to the back line. Goodbye to Jensen. Look for round 2 as Tactical cannot make his way out easily. 400 damage crit there. Barely stays alive. But here comes the rest of it. Here comes the push forward in the 5v4. Stun to the front line. Big damage. Big death on an Impact. And FlyQuest are going for broke. They're going to knock down the rest of these turrets. And again, a 5v3 to Siege. Looking for the roof, looking for the hooks, looking for the rest of it there. As Brox is forced to run away, the turrets are gone. And how can you defend this? It's not going to happen. Turtles has welcome to the LCS, buddy. I'm going to knock you down. It's game over. The Nexus falls, and FlyQuest takedown team looking to make it to the final.